Hey, how are y'all doing tonight, collective? This is David here, the authentic one. Just wanted to come on to do a little late night reading for you guys. It's like 3 a.m. here right now, but let's see what the divine has for us tonight, right? Let's see what the divine has for us, what we got going on, what they want to share. All right. Let's see here. How's my vibe tribe doing tonight? How are you guys? How is everyone tonight? Hey guys, pretty chill night tonight. How is everyone else? Wherever you are in the world, day or night. Hope everyone is doing good. But yeah, collective, let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if there's anything that Divine wants to share with us for late night reading. Alright. So let's see, collective. Sorry guys, a little bit too much jump out right there, but let's see what Divine has for us tonight. Okay, that's a little bit too much. It jumped out on one big pile. But let's see here. Yeah, so it looks like you guys, we definitely got someone here that's, we definitely got a divine person here. We definitely got a divine person that operates in their north node. Alright. It looks like they might be dealing with someone that operates in their south node, alright? Now, with this, this could have been someone that was abandoned. Or maybe you left this person, left them out in the cold. There could have been some incident that happened. Maybe with this, I'm going to get some more on the social media in regards to this. But it looks like this person's operating their south node. Perhaps they're dealing with poverty, okay? Perhaps they're dealing with poverty at this time, or maybe they're dealing with some financial struggles. But it looks like you left this person out in the cold, or you're about to leave them out in the cold. It could have been maybe someone that you lived with. Could have been like a spouse or ex-person. But you're leaving them out in the cold, collective, okay? And looks like there's some type of achievement coming in. But I'm going to take a look more into that as well here in a few moments, okay? So this may even be like a home situation here. Just had home jump out. Looks like you may have been dealing with a spouse here or ex or something. Maybe you lived with an ex, shared a home with an ex. But it looks like you are a divine feminine here, okay? So, looks like you're divine feminine, and you might be leaving a toxic situation here, right? That's why we got the abandonment card coming out, right? So maybe you lived with like an ex, maybe to have a kid, and you guys live together, but you're not together. You just live together and share a home. Maybe you guys have a home together. But it looks like you'll be receiving some type of message. It might be in regards to this achievement, all right? Might be in regards to this achievement, all right? And with the social media, I'm feeling like maybe you're watching your divine counterpart. Maybe you're leaving this, this person that you live with, this ex, and you're trying to figure out how to get to your divine counterpart, right? Could be your twin, your soulmate, kingdom spouse. Yeah, it's definitely someone high-ranking in the spirit, though. Whoever you're, watching on social media to be with. Most definitely. It's definitely someone high ranking in the spirit. You're both divine. See, you're divine feminine. And priest came out. It could be high priest, high priestess. We're dealing with energy here. But I'm feeling with this energy, this is whoever you're watching on social media. Yeah, it's definitely whoever you're watching on social media. They're also high ranking in spirit. They're very divine. You're trying to figure out, and it's not like a stalking kind of watching, but more out of curiosity from what I'm feeling. Collective. And this isn't for everyone. Remember, this is a collective reading. Take it where it resonates and leave the rest behind. But I feel like for some of you, you may be watching it more like out of curiosity. And you might even be wanting to travel to your person. Maybe you guys live in a different county. For some, may even be a different state. Just depends, okay, collective? But you definitely want to travel to this person. All right, and this legal situation could be to this achievement. Maybe you're, trying to figure out how to separate from this ex. Maybe it's involving a house. Maybe both have a house in your name together. But there's going to be some type of message that comes in regards to that, okay? From what I'm picking up. Okay. Yeah. So this person, whoever you're breaking up with, they may have tried whatever they could to keep you from leaving them, from whatever this legal matter is involving this home. Maybe they're trying to do whatever they can to keep you in this home or this family environment. Maybe you guys have a kid together. Maybe you sleep in one room, the ex sleeps in the other, and the kid has their own room. Maybe it's like a 3-bedroom home, 2-bath situation from what I'm picking up. Maybe you guys just, different sides of the home, share like a living space, like living room. But yeah, this person may even attempt to put in work, or is going to try to put in work to try to, keep you stuck with them. But it looks like this person isn't a good person, and they have some type of karma coming to them. This could be them losing this home, right, or this legal issue over a home. All right, it's going to lead to some type of ending. I'm really picking up strong on like over a house. There's probably be some type of ending with a house, and this person doesn't want to lose the home, so they're going to try to do whatever they can to keep you and keep you stuck with them, right? Because they don't want to lose the home. And they may still have some feelings for you as well, collective. They may still have some feelings, because I'm getting obsession that came out. But I feel like you're so like you're not worried about this karma. It's an old cycle. You're just living with them. It could be an ex, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be that you're living with for some of you. But you're not focused on them. You're not worried about them. You're just putting up with them because you have a child involved, collective, for some of you. And remember, you guys, with energy, this could be past, present, or future. So this could have already happened, or if it hasn't yet, it could in the future. But yeah, they're obsessed with you, collective. They're definitely obsessed. This divine feminine, wherever you are in the collective, even for many of you, you're focused on, doing you, You want to get into this rich girl status so you can come to your divine counterpart, right? Your high priest, your divine person you're watching on social media. I don't say as like a stalkerish kind of thing, but more out of curiosity from what I'm picking up with the energy. It's more out of curiosity, see what they're doing in their life, how they're doing. Maybe you're wanting to reach out to them, try to connect with them, or you're building up the courage to for some of you. Yeah, I feel like this ex is a Jezebel spirit. They're very low vibrational. They're not really a good person. Like maybe like when they're out in public, maybe like around your family or out with friends, they may, they keep up appearances, but behind closed doors, they're a completely different person. They're not a good person. They're very low vibrational, collective. Yeah. I feel like that's a good place to leave off for now. I'm just doing a short reading tonight, you guys. But be careful. They're definitely a manipulator. They're definitely low vibration. They're Jezebel. Alright? Very low vibrational. They're Jezebel. And by being with them, it's just going to cause health concerns down the road for you. Right? It's going to cause too much stress, turmoil, drama, which you don't need. You're better than that, collective, okay? You're not going to stay with them. You're just putting up with them because you might have a child involved, or maybe share a home together. But it looks like if this hasn't already happened for some of you, it's going to happen. But there's probably going to be some type of legal issue with a home involved, right? And they're not going to want to separate. They're going to try to manipulate you or use whatever tactics they can to stay. Maybe get you to stay and not sell the home, or not go to the home because they're going to have nowhere to stay probably. Or they have to move back in the family, or whatever the case may be, collective, okay? But don't worry. Stay positive. Keep vibing high. Focus on your divine counterpart, right? Yeah, I know it takes time to build up the courage to reach out to them and want to make things right and fix things if there's ever, any type of thing between you two. But stay positive because you're a boss, collective, okay? You're a boss. Look at that. Right under the deck. Real love. You're focused on your real love, okay, collective? It's going to be a surprise, collective. Look at that. It's going to be a surprise, okay? Your divine counterpart has no clue that you're coming in, okay? They have no clue, all right? That you're getting ready to come to them, okay, for some of you. And remember, you guys, with energy, flip the rules where they need to be, okay? For some of you, you might even be the divine counterpart and your person's getting ready to come to you, collective, all right? Maybe they're watching on social media, trying to build the courage. They're going through some issues right now, some personal issues with the home and exes and stuff, children maybe. But stay positive, fam. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this short little reading. And until next time, you guys, love and light. Peace.